Good morning, everybody. This is the Geeky Nerd, and welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's enjoying their Saturday morning. I'm still waking up as we record this. This is going to be another tutorial. As I did say, I apologize in the last tutorial. We did have some technical difficulties with the audios. Excuse me. So I had to go back and record the gameplay again. I apologize. As I said, I said it would go into a little depth. We upgraded the roads through here, added a roundabout, put in a subdivision here, added some of that, put some drinking water out here and some power. I had to go in and add another one of them. And pretty much that's been it in the last video. Oh, and we did buy over here, so I'm eventually going to try to expand out there, but I'm going to have to do it through here since I don't have access directly to the roadway just yet. But I'm thinking about probably cutting a highway and going right through there, which let's go ahead and start building that. Cut a highway right through here. Cut a highway. And I ran out of money. Oh well, I guess that road's gonna have to wait a little bit. I'll cut over here and probably do some stuff. But it still looks like they're wanting more commercial. Residential. So let's go ahead and give them a little bit more residential. We're going to use the paintbrush tool right here. Make sure, yeah, okay, good, it's covered with water. That way they can have some residential off the highway at least. That thing right there is going to be a problem eventually. Upgrade, shall we? No, can't upgrade out of city bounds. Well, let's speed the game up a little bit and continue on our adventure. Looks like as close as I'm going to get with that little bit of money. And pretty much, yeah, my computer is still having some problems right now. I gotta get $20,000 to build that. It's still having a little bit of problems right now and everything, so I'm still fighting to try to get it to work correctly. And again, I apologize if it's taken a little longer than necessary. But anywho, I did find another computer I'm looking at buying when I can get money for it. It's going to be I don't want to butcher their name, but I may end up putting a link in the description below for the case of the computer I'm looking at. But enough about that. I hope everybody is enjoying their lovely Saturday. If you are, wave your hands in the air just like you just don't care. Yay! And let me know that you care. No more room in the landfill. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. I'm allowed to put a landfill out there in the woods. No wonder trash is getting backed up. Got no more rooms to put it. And that's the bad thing about this game. I don't get an incinerator until I hit 7,000 people, 7,500. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. since residential demand just skyrocketed, let's go ahead and extend this little community out a little bit. And what I mean by extending it out is just making it to where we can have more. This is just going to mainly be a subdivision. That is it. That is all that's going to be. This is going to be low-grade subdivision. I'm not going to. I probably may eventually go in and rip out the low-grade area of or the roads, or upgrade the roads later. I don't know. But right now, it's just mainly going to just be pretty much just low grade. Power's good, water's good. So let's try to get up there to that 7,500 mark so we can get a 5,000. Busy town. Still no incinerator, but we got the roads. Two-lane road with grass. Okay. At least I can go in now and do some upgrading. Because I like to have trees on the side of my roads. I found it helps with a little bit of the noise to have the tree roads. And it also makes the little neighborhoods look more decorative. Do so. So eventually, as the game goes on, you will see me going in and upgrading roads everywhere to the little tree line roads, as it does help with decoration and stuff. Decoration, land value, noise, pollution. Helps with a little bit of the pollution. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do now, is upgrade a lot of these roads over to tree line. And you see it's bringing joy to the people as I go through and do this. Now these roads won't really last in the commercial industry, but it will help a little bit. And it's also increasing the land value of the city to do it. And to do the upgrade, all you got to do is pretty much just hold up, choose the upgrade tool and hold down on the roads you want to upgrade and just drag along. And that's all there is to it. And you see how that's making everybody smile. I mean, I don't know why it's making the industry smile, but it is. And I want to keep everybody in my city happy. Have it. All my roads have been upgraded to the tree line. Almost all of them. I gotta go in and do in here next. The only thing you can't do is you can't do bridge roads to the tree, which makes sense. In one of my other builds, I did have a weird build through the river. I mean, that was a great build and a great experiment to learn from. Since pretty much what I mean by that is I didn't have the room to run stuff, and people was complaining about traffic, so I was like, looking at the river, it's like, just run bridges and connect the bridges everywhere and make a highway along the river, use that as land. And it worked pretty quite well. I mean, it might work quite well, it worked very well. Okay. Add some more industrial out here. Extend that water pipe down. Now those garbage trucks are going to be having a hard time keeping up. So I'm going to add another landfill to the mix. You can see our people ain't happy and they're starting to get up and want to leave because of the trash. So we got to get those trash trucks rolling fast, and that's why I'm adding more trucks so they can go around and start collecting all the trash. Eventually what I'm going to do is, normally once I get the incinerators unlocked, is I try to phase out landfills and do incineration so I don't have to worry as much. Because incineration is better. Too bad you can't do recycling though. These people are upgrading now that I'm getting rid of a lot of their trash, so that's good. I ain't got to stay on top of that as well, or you start having a lot of unhappy people. Not enough customers. Apparently the industry's not making enough customers. And in times like this, I mean, yeah, you can only do what you can do. I'm going to go ahead and add some homes along this road because I plan on branching out, adding more through there. Since that's already covered in water, that's going to be fine. They can build up along that road. I may rip it out and put high demand. Once I get high, that's what the next one is: high industrial, and office. But it looks like I'm almost to high industrial. I got to hit that 7,500 mark, so we got to keep plopping people in. So let's go back up here and extend this residential zone out a little more. Ooh, who would not want to live on the waterfront? I wonder. It would be nice to live on water. Think about it. Alrighty, let's get them all hooked up with water and everything. And go ahead and plop in some more houses out here. And this will be the waterfront district for low-grade homes. I'm actually curious to see what happens out here. I don't know about y'all, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm actually curious to see what happens down here. City Skylines is a great game to play. I would recommend it to anybody that's looking for a city building simulator. It does take a little bit of getting used to, but if you have played SimCity, it is well worth the price. I mean, I plan on eventually trying to get Cities XXL. But right now I'm holding off due to, as I said, all the PC malfunctions. Again, I apologize. It's not that I'm wanting to run away and not make videos. It's just I've been having a little bit of a hiccup and malfunction. I do love my audience. I love all of y'all. You inspire me to continue making videos. That's what I like doing. Now, a few people have suggested I do sound too monotone, and again, if I do, I apologize. That's just my normal voice. what I try to do in gameplays is I'm trying to get to where I can try to play the role of the person that I'm playing in the game, pretty much. Try to make and voice their voice, pretty much. That is taking a little bit of time to do and get down right. So again, if you have any suggestions, just leave them in the comments below. It will be considered. Yes, excuse me. Let me get a drink. Yeah, dry throat this morning. That's better. But I am building another subdivision over here. I'm going to continue extending it that way. I believe I'm going to cram that with high industrial demand, or high demand for you know what I'm saying, high dense residential. And the reason I'm saying that is because, one, it would help out with that and everything. It looks like they're wanting some more industry, but we will get to that in the next video, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Angry Geeky Nerd signing off for now. Bye-bye!